Hey guys, this is Bebelila. Welcome back to my channel. So, I don't always have to want the best things in life. That is what I realized when I tried writing down what I really want out of life. This is one thing that really caught my attention as well because I thought that I always wanted the best out of everything. The best countries that I want to settle in, the best of everything. I just realized I don't want the best of everything. I just want something that fits me better. Like even if I can manifest that, is it something that I really want to manifest? That is what I thought. Like I don't want to be a trillionaire. I don't want that. Like what would I do with so much money? I just whenever I think about it and the amount of like even if you get that money, people say and it's a real thing, okay? When you ask for something, be ready to handle it or to maintain it. Like imagine handling $1 trillion. So many people, so many responsibilities, so many like you would everyone would know your name, and it's like it's not a battle that I would like to pick. I don't want to buy a cruise. Like even if I can manifest buying a cruise, I just asked myself, do I really want a cruise? I said no. I don't want that shit. Beyond a certain amount of money, everything is just useless. Like if you get it or if you don't get it, I realized it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter if after that amount of money you get more or not. And when I say sometimes like I say these things to someone, they say, "Oh, you have a poor mindset." Maybe, maybe. But even in this poverty, I don't find that attractive. Maybe if I'm at that age or at that level, maybe I might find it attractive, but right now I just don't find it attractive. I would like financial freedom or being able to travel the world whenever you want, or like buying good things and staying in good hotels. But beyond that, beyond a certain amount of money, everything just feels so monotonous because I imagined it really deeply because I was trying to fix an amount or the things that I would really want out of life. But when I would like you can manifest anything because I believe in this too. If I really want it, I would get it. But do I really want it? I don't. That's when I realized I don't want a perfect life or the best of everything because the more money the better. It's the best. Maybe I just don't want the best. So I just realized what I want is different from what I should want. And most of my wishes before used to be something that this is what I should want. But now when I like started my vision board or like started writing like what I want to manifest, I realized what I want is very different and is far from perfect. Like the things that I wrote is far from perfect, but they are perfect for me. They are just my wishes, but these are not the wishes that someone would say, oh my god, you are asking for the best things in the world. No, I don't want that. And that's when I realized we don't always have to have the best things. We just have to ask what we want. Like we as me, what do I want? And I realized I don't want $1 trillion or even $1 billion. And the same thing that I was writing, that what kind of partner do I want? Like, well, what would his features be? What everything? And that's when I realized I don't want the perfect partner. Like he should have the perfect features and the he should be a centillionaire and he should be a CEO of a big company. I just realized, yo, it's good if he is, but this is not what I want. Like I'm not really that focused on it. Like that's when I realized like what I'm asking for, am I ready for it? And for example, if you ask, you know what, I want a super 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 wealthy guy that is like handling his own empire. But you know what it comes with? Being a trophy wife. You're just there and he's never there. Would I want someone like that? I don't. And at the cost of money, never. That's when I realized I don't want this kind of person in my life. I don't want someone that is not available for me. And that's when I realized this is not the kind of married life or the relationship I genuinely want. And at the cost of what? It's not like he's out there saving lives. No, he's out there making money. The lack of time we have between each other is because of the money. So do I want this amount of money? I don't. So I don't want this. Okay? And people would say,
Oh my god, you don't want a billionaire husband? Who wouldn't want that?
maybe I just don't want the unavailability that comes with it. I just don't want that. When I was really just writing everything down to understand what I really want out of life, there were so many revelations I got about myself. And that's when I realized, yo, what I want is really different. And it's the same thing that I realized with my body too. Like, I could write, I have abs, like all day, every day, every minute. And like, when you have you cannot possibly have abs all day every day until you're like you have super low fat and you're like exercising every day like crazy. And you have to give up a lot of things, and the amount of maintenance it has, am I ready for it? Like, do I want really something like that? Like, no, I don't want it. Like, I want to be really slim and have like 11 line abs, but there are days when it's not gonna be there, it's gonna be there. And you know the life isn't static. Okay, I asked myself, well, you can have abs 24/7, okay, but you would have to sacrifice these things. And it's reality. It happens. Okay, you have to like give up a lot of things. You cannot eat so much carbs and everything, because even celebrities are not able to maintain it 24/7. They do like farm their abs before a movie or something, or a shoot. So, but here I am asking for abs 24/7 because abs are good. And yeah, they look really attractive. And I'm like, do I really want it? Do I personally want to maintain it 24/7? Like, I can have a flat stomach, but abs, like, um, I don't want it. Yeah, I don't want to have a flat stomach. Okay, I wrote like everything that I want, and I do have to lose a few kilos and everything. But I just realized I don't want abs. So when you really sit down and start to write what you really want, that's when you realize there are so many things that are just feeded into you, but it's not something that you really want. I'm a huge foodie, and it doesn't matter if I don't have abs. I can maintain my weight and eat all the amazing foods in the world. Yeah, I'm up for it. I don't want abs. I want to eat amazing food in the world, okay? So sitting down and writing everything that I want really put into perspective what was feeded into me and versus what I really wanted, okay? And I'm sure it's the same for you guys too. You can just sit down and write what you really want. When I really realize what I'm asking for, I just realized most of the things I was asking for doesn't even apply to me. Like, it would be a curse if I were to get it, because these are not things that I deeply want from within you. These are things that I thought that I should want rather than what I really wanted. So yeah, you can do this. You can just write what you really want out of life, and not the perfect things that people on the internet are telling you to have, to be, to lead a perfect life, to be a successful person, to be a disciplined person, and to have the best partner and blah blah blah. No, you might realize what you want is very different from what people are telling you should have. And you know why this is so important? Because people try to like get the best things out of life, and they sacrifice so much in the process. For example, a person has a girlfriend and he sacrifices their relationship to earn so much money, only to realize, okay, his girlfriend was more important. He could have kept her and earned decent money instead of stupid rich money, okay? And now he's just using that same money to throw on other girls that doesn't give him any fulfillment in life, because he lost his love, the love of his life, and he's so regretful now, okay? So in the pursuit of chasing the best, he just lost his best, you could say, and this is the thing that I see most people do. They lose time with their family. They don't like, they neglect their families in pursuit of so much like stupid kind of money, like so much money. And they realize this was like, this much money was not something that they really wanted anyway. So why waste your like life coins in these things? Just do as much as you want, and just do something else. People always push you to get the best, the highest level at a job, the best promotions, the best pay. Okay, the pay is good, but yeah, it comes with responsibilities. Maybe you just don't want that, okay? And the most amount of fame, the most amount of subscribers, the biggest community of fans, and like whatnot, the biggest deals and everything. Maybe someone just don't want that, and that could be you. Like, you don't want so much. You just want what you can handle and what you feel like, okay, this much is enough. It's not being complacent. You can grow in so many other areas. You don't have to grow in career only, or in like in education only. You can pursue different hobbies, do different things, but you don't have to be the best or have the perfect things in everything. Maybe you just don't want that. And it's the same for me. So write it down what you want. For me, I know that I don't want a perfect life. But yes, I want a life that I can call it perfect, that I have no complaints against. Of course, there can never be a time in your life where you have no complaints. But you get the idea, right? So write down what you really want out of life and stop like this noise from the internet or from other people, your peers, your mom, your dad, or your like anyone, your friends, your partner, and write down what you want, what you can define as a perfect life. Yep, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I would love to read what you guys want in the comments down below. And yep, love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.